Your business already has an operating system, you just haven't named it yet. And that gap between an unnamed person-dependent system and a deliberate one is exactly where businesses start to stall. So first, let's clear up the most common misconception. A business operating system is not a software platform, and it's not a rebranded project management tool or a task board that tells people what to do today. A business operating system explains how the whole business works. Think of it in 3 layers. Direction, where the business is going and how decisions get made. Rhythm, the meeting cadence and review cycles that keep everyone aligned without constant escalation. And process, how work actually gets done, documented and consistent regardless of who's doing it. Without all 3, you don't have a system. You have a collection of habits that only works when the right people are in the room. That's a fragile way to run anything. So, how do you build a business operating system? Well, there's broadly 2 routes. The first is using an established framework. EOS gives SMEs a ready-made structure covering vision, people, data, issues, process, and traction. OKRs focus on the direction and measurement layer. 4DX concentrates on closing the gap between strategy and daily behavior. The Danaher business system goes deeper into continuous improvement and operational discipline, and many enterprise-level frameworks are derived from it. But the second route is mapping your own. Identify your actual core processes, document how they work at their best, and build a direction and rhythm around them. A good example of this is the Toyota production system, and it's a clear proof of what this can achieve. Toyota standardized their own processes so thoroughly that quality stopped depending on individual judgment. Most businesses benefit from starting with an established framework and adapting it, rather than building from scratch. But only if it maps well enough to how your business actually operates and not how you wish it did. So here's where most businesses go wrong. They treat a business operating system as a rollout. They announce the framework, run a kickoff session, update the slide deck, and expect the business to change. It doesn't work that way. A business operating system only holds if people operate inside it every day. Leadership must use the rhythm consistently and not just when things go wrong or someone's watching. Processes must be genuinely followed, just not documented and forgotten. And the framework, of course, must be adapted when it doesn't fit, rather than quietly abandoned in the corner. The framework here isn't the hard part. Cultural adoption is. If your leadership team treats the quarterly review as optional, well, the whole system loses credibility fast. So here's the practical test. 3 simple questions. Is your direction documented, and does everyone on the leadership team describe it the same way? Do you have a consistent decision rhythm that runs without someone chasing it? And are your core processes written down and followed, or do they live in someone's head? If the honest answer to any of those is no, your business is running on institutional memory. That works until a key person is absent, promoted, or leaves, and then it breaks. The decision rule is quite simple. If your business relies on people remembering how things work rather than a system that shows how things work, you don't have a business operating system yet. Run the audit, pick a framework that fits your stage, and build the rhythm before you touch the process documentation. If that was of value, subscribe to the channel for one real business question answered every video. For the same clarity in writing, the website and newsletter is 5minutebusiness.com.